How's it going, everybody? My name is Philip Mazet. I'm in your guys' class for creative presentation, and today I'm here to talk about my emotional storytelling subject. And the piece of art that I chose is a Netflix original TV show. It's called House of Cards. First encountered the TV show about 4 years ago. It was in early 2013. Just got on out of high school. I was moving on into the military. Definitely a very impacting part of my life. I was definitely naive, definitely taking in everything, learning. And the reason why House of Cards really stands out to me now to this day and stood out to me then is because of the way that they present the show and the way that the characters interact and react with each other. In high school, one of my favorite subjects was Shakespeare, reading all of his books, and how he helped to change the movie and the theater world forever. And House of Cards definitely mimics the lessons and the foundations of which Shakespearean artists and Shakespeare created his plays and his theatrical shows. Um, so again, some of the ways that he does this, the way the House of Cards does this through their show is through a method called aside. And aside was used back then by Shakespeare and now. It was a way for the individual characters to reach out and directly communicate and interact with the audience, because the audience is sitting there focusing on the show, focusing on everything going on, and then everybody stops, everything stops. And the character will turn to you and look at you with a dead serious face as the character Kevin Spacey plays in the show. His name is Frank Underwood. And the way that he portrays himself in the show, using aside to help directly convey what he's trying to do or his plans or goals with the audience. It's very sadistic at times, it's very cynical, and at times it's very blunt and very explicit. But the way he comes across to his audience, the people who watches the show, is incredible. And I think his character relates to me most because I love politics. I love this country, and I love being in a position to be able to actually help people, being in a position to influence others and try to do good things. And that's what his character attempts to do. A lot of times his ways are maybe not conventional or correct or nice, but he gets his point across and he gets what he's trying to do done. He completes his methods. And again, it is my favorite piece of media because of the way that it uses Shakespearean foundations within the show. And I think that's why it's one of the most critically acclaimed TV shows, especially being on Netflix right now, because of the way that they carry themselves and they carry the show and the characters present themselves. Frank Underwood in that show, a.k.a. Kevin Spacey, is the only one who uses that method in the show. And it really inspires me because of the way that the show connects and resonates with the audience. I haven't talked to a single person who watches the show or watches TV at all and isn't aware of the show and doesn't love the way that they use aside to reach out to the audience, because it's their way of connecting with you, because you're watching this character, this main character, going through his story, going through his life and going through these different stages. And things will get tough, and he'll be talking to somebody, and he'll just stop. And he'll look at you dead in the eye, and he'll explain to you why he's doing what he's doing, how he doesn't care about the feelings of others, and how he's going to accomplish what he needs to accomplish. But he does it very tactfully. He uses the English language to his advantage. He commands it, and he commands your respect and your audience that way. I believe that the show uses hail in maybe not the context of like relaying news, but through that aside is how he uses hail. He's honest, he's authentic, he maintains his integrity because he doesn't lie to you. He's going to tell you exactly how he feels every single time. And he really does have love for those around him. If you're loyal to him, if you work with him, if you show the devotion that he shows you, he shows his ever-growing love and his admiration for those people and his care for those people. So House of Cards is definitely a show that I would encourage everybody to go check out and check out how powerful the storytelling truly is in that show. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Can't wait to hear responses and talk to everybody in the discussion. Take care.